Viktor E. Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning is a profound psychological and philosophical reflection on human resilience, meaning and survival. Based on Frankl's harrowing experience as a Holocaust survivor in Nazi concentration camps, the book explores how individuals can endure immense suffering if they find a sense of purpose. Frankl, a psychiatrist, developed logotherapy, a form of therapy centered around the idea that the primary human drive is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, or power, as Adler believed, but the pursuit of meaning. Part 1. Life in a concentration camp. Lessons in survival. Frankl details his experience in Auschwitz and other Nazi camps, focusing not on historical events but on the psychological responses of prisoners to extreme suffering. He identifies 3 psychological phases of life in the camps. Frankl details his experience in Auschwitz and other Nazi camps, focusing not on historical events, but on the psychological responses of prisoners to extreme suffering. He identifies 3 psychological phases of life in the camps. Shock. Arrival at the camp. Prisoners experienced numbness, denial and detachment upon arrival. Many lost their sense of identity, reduced to numbers tattooed on their arms. Apathy, routine of camp life. As suffering became the norm, many prisoners emotionally shut down. They endured brutal treatment, starvation, and forced labor. Humor, even in small doses, became a coping mechanism. Bitterness or liberation, after release. Those who survived often struggled with finding meaning after liberation. Many felt a deep loss, realizing that their suffering did not guarantee a reward. What made the difference between survival and giving up? Frankl observed that survival was not purely about physical strength, but mental resilience. Those who found meaning, whether in love, work, faith, or a goal, were more likely to survive. Those who have a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Nietzsche, quoted by Frankl. Frankl himself found meaning by imagining himself lecturing about the psychological lessons learned from the Holocaust. This vision gave him a reason to endure suffering. Part 2. Logotherapy, the search for meaning. After the war, Frankl developed logotherapy, a meaning-centered approach to psychotherapy. After the war, Frankl developed logotherapy, a meaning-centered approach to psychotherapy. Unlike Freud's focus on past traumas or Adler's emphasis on power struggles, logotherapy is about looking forward, helping people discover their unique purpose in life. Key principles of logotherapy. Life is defined by meaning, not pleasure or power. Happiness is not something you find, but something that ensues when you pursue a purpose greater than yourself. Meaning can be found in 3 ways. Through work, doing something significant. Through love, caring for another person. Through suffering, finding purpose even in hardship. Suffering is inevitable, but your response to it is a choice. Even in the worst situations, we can choose our attitude. No one can take away your freedom to choose your response. Existential vacuum and modern struggles. Many people today feel a void or lack of meaning in their lives. This leads to depression, addiction, and anxiety. Logotherapy helps people discover their personal mission. All right, let's wrap things up with some final takeaways. Your purpose, it gives your life meaning. Remember, your purpose gives your life meaning. Suffering is not meaningless, it can be transformed into growth. No one can take away your freedom to choose your attitude. Happiness is not pursued directly, but comes as a byproduct of meaningful living. Conclusion. Man's search for meaning is both a testament to human resilience and a roadmap for finding meaning in even the darkest times. Frankl's message is clear. If we have a reason to live, we can overcome almost anything.